here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our next matchup here at Lent on Anarchy Wrestling here. Najasism going one-on-one with the game breaker, Nick Halen.
Yeah, this is the best-of-7 series that's gone throughout the whole Southeast. This is match number 2. Match number 1 took place just a couple of weeks ago as part of an event with PCW, our friends over there at Platinum Championship Wrestling, that saw Naja win that match by submission and has a 1-0 advantage over Nick Halen.
And in the second match here, our best-of-7 here, we're glad to host it here at Anarchy Wrestling here. These two in a great series, I would think, matches here. First time seeing Najasism myself personally in his in-ring work in person here, but I know from what he brings, he has this wild, athletic, sort of cruiserweight-esque style to him, but with a very good technical background here, taking on the classic that is Nick Halen here, a longtime veteran here of the Landmark Arena, and we've seen what he's brought to the table on many different occasions here. Should be a good matchup here between these two here in their best-of-7.
Najasism, no stranger to the Landmark Arena, is a former Anarchy Tag Team Champion. Held those championships way back in 2013. In fact, that was the last time that Najasism was here in the Landmark Arena. Took a few years off from the sport of professional wrestling, but just recently has ramped up, much like the story of Nick Halen. Nick Halen took a few years off, and both these men, dare I say, have come back better. Wait a minute, Najasism with a near cover, but also outside the ring here, we have a couple young rookies that are the proteges of these vets.
Yeah, watching the experience in the ring, soaking up that knowledge right along ringside there. Should be a great learning experience for them. But now we see Nick Halen with that side headlock getting shut off by Najasism. But Nick Halen, again, the larger of the two competitors in this one, taking him down with the shoulder tackle. Najasism with quickness right there. Big leg lariat across the face. Could this be the cover? Only a 1 count, says referee Darryl Hall.
Referee Darryl Hall right in there looking in. And like I said, this is an important match. It's only the second matchup in this best-of-7, but if Nick Halen was to go down 2-0 in this series, it's going to be very, very hard to get 4 wins out of, essentially 5 matches to take out, the advantage. And right now.
Yeah, tough break here between all of them there. Now Nick Halen's sending Najasism to the outside. And again, you got to think on, it's got to be it may not be huge, but a small sense of desperation in his mind here as he's trying to play catch-up in this series of matches here. But Najasism almost playing mind games with Nick Halen right now. He feigned like he was going to dive to the outside, but instead chooses to stay in the ring.
You see referee Darryl Hall keeping Najasism back. And now both men stepping in. Both men have an immense amount of respect for each other. And, you want to talk about some similarities in these two. There's one big difference between these two men. Nick Halen, who got his start here in the Landmark Arena back in 2002, has never held a championship in this building through the years of Wildside, through the years of Anarchy. Was never a champion. Najasism, a former Anarchy Tag Team Champion, as I mentioned earlier.
Right there.
Right through the ropes.
He just shot through that rope like a bullet out of a gun right there and took out Nick Halen, almost sent him clear over the barricade in front of us here.
And right now, both men outside the ring here. Trading chops. Outside the ring. Another big chop there from Nick Halen. And a kick down in the solar plexus of the game breaker, Nick Halen.
Sends over the top rope. Nice flip right there, but only gets a 2 count. Still not enough to keep Nick Halen down. Najasism now trying to figure out what he needs to do to pick up this win and go up 2-0 in their best-of-7.
Nick Halen was a junior in high school when he made his pro debut here in the Landmark Arena. Najasism has him sized up here. Big running uppercut. That's the quickness of Najasism. And a boot right to the face.
He left his feet when he delivered that and drove everything he had in that one shot of the boot. And now back to the ring apron again, looking to maybe fly through the air at him. He's waiting for him, sets him up, goes in the air, but Nick Halen quickly, seeing off the offhand chance there, hits him with the right hand, sends him down, and now Nick Halen, quick with the Russian leg sweep there, puts him down on the mat. Will this be enough? Here comes the cover. 1, 2. Very close. Another 2 count again.
Nick Halen cannot allow himself to get frustrated. He can't get in his own head about going down 2-0. He's got to worry about it, evening this out and take it one match at a time. And right now, Nick sets him in. Nice snap suplex there by the game breaker.
And now quickly transition to cover.
And Nick Halen immediately grabs Najasism. Very smart maneuvering there. He has seen how quick Naja can get up to his feet and how quick he can move around the ring. But if you're putting all your weight in there, it's going to keep him grounded for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, and knowing he's the much faster competitor between the two, Nick Halen needs to do everything that he can to try to keep him on the ground, keep him grounded so he can not use that speed and his agility to his advantage there.
Huge shot there. Najasism hits in, but it's met up by a good blow there by Nick Halen.
And now he's once again grounded him back to the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count there.
Standing leg drop there by Nick Halen. Got the 2 count. Brought that right across the sternum of Najasism. And now, very wisely, putting that knee right across the top of the back there between the shoulder blades and bending back almost in a fulcrum there with that chin lock.
Yeah, slowing the pace of the match down, keeping Najasism grounded. These are the keys that Nick Halen's going to need in order to win this matchup here and tie up the series here. But now, flies him off. Unique rebound off the ropes there, sends Nick Halen into the ground. And now Najasism's got to be thinking, what do I have to do now to keep this man down and pick up the advantage here? Goes up, tries to hit him, but now Nick Halen drops him on his knee, and then quickly it's the neck breaker.
Variation of the double shot there from Nick Halen. Floats in, covers him, 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Wow, it's unbelievable there. It's like we've seen Nick Halen many a time win a match just with that double shot maneuver, but was not enough to keep Najasism down here. He's got to be thinking, all right, what else do I have to do here?
Here he goes. He's going to go up to the top. Nice float over there by Nick Halen.
Up to the top rope. There he goes. Tries the elbow, but unfortunately doesn't quite connect with it all the way. I think he landed on the knee of Najasism there.
Yeah, definitely he did, but also I think the back of the top of Najasism's boot got the back of Nick Halen's head. But both men feeling the effects of that one. Nick Halen trying to get some feeling back there in the right hand of his.
Both men now trying to fight back to their feet here. Najasism now throwing with that kick, trying to speed up the tempo of the match once again. Nick Halen going for that clothesline, drops him down, goes for an arm breaker now. Submission locked in.
This is how Najasism won the match the last time, via submission. Will Nick Halen submit this time?
He's got some leverage, rolls over. Maybe finds a way to get out of it, but now Najasism right there, super kick right to the jaw. And Nick Halen returns the shot in his own favor there.
Nick Halen pulling out all the stops, all the maneuvers he's learned over his years here in the Landmark Arena. The various legends that he's been in the ring with that have taught him, that have been his mentors. And right now he's summoning up all those ghosts. And he is trying to fight his way back into a 1-1 tie with Najasism.
Misses on the lariat there, goes for the rebound lariat there by Najasism. Is now post center of the ropes, waiting for Nick Halen to come through. Drops over. Beautiful, almost whisper in the wind like body shot. Only gets a 2 count. Najasism still not able to put Nick Halen away yet.
And he held on too. He held on to Nick Halen. Second rope outside the ring now. Oh, wait a minute. Nick Halen had that one scouted. Fought off. Solid right hand right across the face of Najasism.
Took up the left leg to slow it down, and now trying to hook him up, maybe thinking superplex here to try to clear it out, and gets sent almost way across the ropes here. But now, look at the tightrope ability. Drops an elbow. beautifully executed by Najasism, and only gets a 2.99 count from referee Daryl Hall.
Yeah, that was so close to a 3 count there. Nick Halen, you thought he was spent, you thought he was done, but kicks out the back door here, much to the approval of the Landmark Arena as they come alive.
These men testing their skills with one another, wanting to prove who is the better wrestler between these two long-standing veterans of the ring. And now misses on the leg lariat again. Nick Halen drops him a powerbomb straight down the middle of the ring. And now sets him up, going for a second one. No, wait, transition, pile driver right there. That's got to be it. But he is so spent and so worked from that, he can't even get over. But now stirs up, goes for the pin cover on the count. 1, 2. Referee says 2. We thought the referee's hand had come down for the 3, but the shoulder had come up with the very last possible second, only getting a 2.9 count here.
Yeah, it's sometimes, you know, that momentum will carry you down. And now Najasism going up to the top rope here. Nick Halen's up. Coming that backwards. Oh, now wait a minute. Now has the arm and the leg hooked. Oh, man. Using the legs to put in the crossface. And right now.
What an amazing transition to a submission hold. But now Nick Halen trying to roll him over, trying to put the shoulders down. Not enough. Daryl Hall right there, look right on top of things. Did not have both shoulders pinned in the mat.
Wait a minute.
Did not get the count.
Nick Halen sets him up. Oh, here we go. Hits him with a game breaker.
That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's a win.
Nick Halen has evened this best-of-7 series with a very impressive victory over a very game Najasism. This has only been 2 matches. Can you imagine what the next 2 are going to be and how they're going to be at that one?
It's going to be a series that I will personally be keeping my eye on. These 2 men have a long way to go to determine the winner here. But tonight, on this night, Nick Halen gets the victory, ties up the series 1 match apiece.
Oh, wait a minute. The rookie's going at it. These 2 men have a mutual respect for each other. Talk about Najasism and Nick Halen. But the exuberance of youth getting in the way. Well, we do know this one is going to go at least 6 matches.